55-degree 10-degree butts out there every year.
It does?
Problem started with lack of strength. My right arm, my right hand wouldn't work, and it just got worse. The right hand kind of took a backseat to the lungs, and then the lungs took a nosedive, and then finally we went to the hospital, and that's when it started. Was intubated and trached and vented within a few days, and then that was it. Here I am, 4 years later.
Here's a man that's walking, talking, driving, working one day, and the next day he's on a ventilator and life support. It was very devastating.
All your life was work with your hands, and then now you got nothing. You got everybody, like right now, I need help doing every single thing in my life, except talking. I need help.
June of 2015, we received a letter from the local where Joe had worked all of his career that they were changing health insurance plans. So I immediately called the office to confirm that nothing would happen with our nursing coverage, because to lose that would be catastrophic. So mid-July, we were invited to a meeting at the hall for a question and answer session. So Joe and I attended that meeting, and they kind of avoided my arm that was raised because they knew what I was going to ask. But they finally had to call on me, and I asked if the continuation of the 16 hours a day of nursing coverage at home was included with the new plan, and I was told no. They were switching to a plan that did not allow for nursing coverage.
Well, I'll tell you, when we left that courtroom that day with nothing, that day in my mind was worse than the day that I was told that I got ALS. They agreed to cover us until January the 17th of 2016, and then the case closed after that. We were on our own after that.
Joe would never put me in a situation, or the family in a situation, to have to provide for him, take care of him for 24 hours a day. He would sacrifice himself first before doing that to me or a family member. Vent weaning means that he would go on hospice, he would be on medication, and he would be asleep. And he would just pass away as they controlled the vent and the dials to just turn off the vent.
My biggest problem right now is if I plug up, there's a piece of my trach that's about the size, a diameter of a number 2 pencil. It doesn't take much to plug up with mucus. If somebody doesn't react within 30 to 45 seconds, it's over, because it stops my breathing.
He would never want to put me or any family member in a situation where he would plug on his own mucus and sit and watch himself suffocate and have that burden on whoever is taking care of him, that would be his end, that he would suffocate in a loved one's care. Because without the nursing coverage, it is a huge safety issue for us.
I love your microphone.
He feels as though this is being ripped away from him. And if you ask him, he'll tell you there's so much to live for. There's so much to live for. The man just wants to live. So if anybody can help Joe to live, we're just looking for donations to continue with the nursing care. That's all that he wants to do, is to live and enjoy life.